on Wednesday morning, we had originally planned I was going to go to the clinic during my lunchtime. And during my lunchtime, I was just going to get a couple more samples of blood just to make sure what they were seeing was accurate. About second hour in, my dad calls up to the office and says I need to take her out. When he takes me out, I tell him, I say, Dad, we're not supposed to leave for a couple more hours. Like, you're too early. And he said, no, something's wrong. Like, we need to get you up to Children's Hospital as soon as possible. And as soon as he told me I could tell that something was wrong. I could tell that something was bugging him, and I didn't really know what was happening. But I just went upstairs and grabbed my school stuff, came back down, and then I headed to my house, and they said, okay, you're going to have to pack a couple bags for maybe a day or two in the hospital. So I just thought I was going to have a blood transfusion, and hopefully that would cure it. So we're on the road back to Aurora, and my mom climbs in the back seat with me and says, okay, I need to prepare you for what's going to happen next. And as soon as she said that, I knew something was definitely wrong, and that I kind of sat back in my seat, and I said, okay, like, what do you need to tell me? And she looks at me and she says, they're going to treat you for leukemia. And back then, I didn't really understand what everything was, what the terminology was. And I look at her and I go, what's that? And she says, it's a form of cancer in your blood. And as soon as she told me that, I just knew that we were going to be here for a couple more days than they had originally told me. I knew that it was going to be a long ride, and I would probably be up there for a while. As soon as my mom told me what I was diagnosed with in the vehicle, everything just kind of went into a haze. Even sitting in the ER, it was just kind of a daze, and it didn't really feel real. And once I got into my room up on the 7th floor of Children's, it took about a week before I actually realized that this was true and I wasn't just in some bad dream.